these are all adjustable down here. So if you have to move forward and backward, it's not a problem. So now we can lower this. There you go. Now you can get into your vehicle, and we got all my wife's bicycle stuff in the back. So everything clears. Okay, and then what I do is I just grab the bike. Okay, so we got the bike rack installed. It's all on the car, and I'm just gonna basically show you around in a little bit of detail that a total clearance of about 19.5 inches on the rack, okay? So as you can see, it's up pretty high. It's gonna be from the bumper to the back of the arm, and that is exactly 10 inches. So from the edge of the receiver to the back of where this sticks up is 10 inches. Now that could be, if you had a spare tire back here, you can kind of judge from that as well. First of all, this arm tilts down for storage. Okay, now it has 3 points of adjustment. So when you push this in, and then this sticks up, okay, and now there is another, we can go this way with it. So we'll fold this down, lock that in place, and then what you do is you pull this handle, and there is a mechanism, okay, and then this folds down, okay. Now if you have your bikes on the rack, which we'll show you in a minute, that will fold down and allow you to open up your trunk, and we'll demonstrate that here in a minute. Okay, so then this folds up. Now if you want to have the rack on your car and leave it on, but you don't want it sticking out, it will fold up and it locks into place. All right guys, we got our first bike. This is a gravel bike, and we're going to lift it up into place here. And of course this is carbon. See how light it is. All right, so the way this works is you want to make sure that the front tire is sitting on both sides, but then in the back you can see where this is touching here, but it's not touching here. So what we want to do is we want to loosen this up, and we're going to push this forward until we get contact on the back and on the front. So now it's not moving. Okay, so we're gonna push the lever down, just to give it a little bit of pressure, because it really doesn't take much. And now the bike is locked into place. Now they've given us these Velcro straps, just kind of as a belt and suspenders. So what we're gonna do is, the way these work is you're gonna flop them over like that, and then you're going to go back over it. And that's basically just going to take the hop out. If you hit a bump, the tires aren't going to bounce up and down, which probably won't anyway, but this is just another little safety feature that they put on. Okay, so there you go. I went over to a friend's house to see if his e-bike would fit on this rack. Now this e-bike weighs approximately 40 to 50 pounds, and the rack held it with no problem at all. It didn't sag one bit. Now, as you can see, these tires are pretty fat, and I wanted to see if the tire cradles were wide enough, and actually they were, with room to spare. And if you look at the Velcro straps, they were plenty long enough to wrap themselves around the wheel. So if you guys have an e-bike with exceptionally fat wheels like this one does, rest assured that the bike will fit on it without any problems at all. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Another shout out for Leader Accessories for providing the rack and letting us review it for them. If you have any questions about the rack, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. More videos on the way. Subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. We're going to be doing more videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.